Ah, there we go. Oh boy. Been a while since I loaded in. Let's drop our render distance a bit. Oh boy. I don't know why I always sneeze, but I do. Anyways. Alright. So I haven't touched this since the last time we streamed this. So we got a lot of stuff to go on. Let's see. I'm gonna grab these stairs. We'll grab some more slabs too, just in case. We good to go? Yeah, we good to go. Alright. We're gonna go into the nether, go into the end portal, go into the end, and work on our Enderman farm. First and foremost, because that's how we're gonna get all of our EXP. Oh fuck, hi. Maybe I gotta increase the elevation on the portal so we don't have to worry about zombies anymore. That is getting kind of annoying. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the Enderman farm set up. And then, if we have enough time, maybe start some of the land clearing for the beginning of the build. I don't know how large of a land area we're gonna need. I figured I'd just start building and then we'll start going out from there. But yeah, we'll figure logistics out on the ground. Who knows? Maybe I should have put it on. Like, if I put this on a super flat world, then that probably would have been better. Hi. Yeah. Run away, boy. Run away. Run away and never return. Yeah, there's the end portal room. We'll go ahead and save here. Got a bunch of other stuff here. Some sharpness swords and all that from the end. Alright. So, what we're gonna want is, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually have it probably over here. Yeah. I think we can build the bridge out. We'll do that with half slabs. So, we'll do half slabs with leaves around them. And the whole point is for me to be away and only have them spawn within a certain area that I am comfortable with them being in. So you can see how it's getting more and more dense right there. That's because they are slowly working their way over here because it spawns. Now, what's going to end up happening is that they don't spawn on slabs, so we're going to have 0 entity spawning. Eventually. When we get to the end of where they spawn, then we can start making a platform. And then we'll be able to have a line of sight farm. Glad about the extras. But yeah, we want this to unload the whole island. Look how crazy that is. I just brought all the Endermen to that little spot there. So a little bit further out more, and we'll be golden. Assuming there's no like local islands or anything that I'm heading my back towards. But every block we put down is another block that's being unloaded. And eventually we will see very few Endermen. Yeah, they're all being forced right there. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. Alright, so we're gonna put the birch leaves here. And down here. And basically what we're gonna do is gonna make a little hut here. Because they can't, they won't be, I mean they might be able to get on that, but they won't be able to get on this. Because they can't path on leaves. But they will path there, so. There we go. And then we will start adding these. Now these are fully spawnable blocks. So it's gonna get real interesting real quick. They should not have been able to get on those slabs, so I am very confused now. I am very confused. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not an expert, and this doesn't need to be the best farm ever, so. Alright, there goes that. Alright. So now, this all should be spawnable. Ah, boy. I hate doing anything above the voids. Above void is just like the worst thing ever. Alright. Alright. Alright, and we'll extend this out a little bit more. Because we want this to be like a pseudo spawning platform, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I get nervous with this shit. I get so fucking nervous. So 1, 2, 1, and then it should go out another 2, right? I think. Yeah, and then it's just finish the square. I don't think I got far enough away, but hopefully it'll work out. If not, I mean, we could just tear it down and try again. I mean, not gonna be a big problem. I will say everything in my Minecraft experience tells me not to stand on fucking leaves that aren't attached to wood. Because of degrade values, but I mean, hey, you know, Who am I gonna question anything? I'm not some sort of scientist. Yeah, it goes out another one. So 1, 2. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 2. Oh. So it goes out like this. I'm trying to make it like look pretty too at the same time. It's gotta be fabulous. Alright. Honestly, I don't see the point of having a barrel. I mean, the only thing I would say we need a barrel for is like collecting ender pearls. The armor stand is a way to do sweeping damage to everything that comes up to you. So that's all that's for, is to increase sweeping damage. Because you hit that and it hits everything else. So all I can really do now is just drop my render distance down and see if that works. I mean, okay. No. Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, about that. I don't know if this is gonna work. This is purely like I should have rewatched the video, honestly. I should have rewatched the video. I guess what I could do is technically do some funky shit. I can build a tower of leaves all the way up and drop my render distance down even more, and then just ender pearl down. Yeah, it's... Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not looking too promising for me. Maybe I should have stopped while I was ahead. Maybe. This might not end well. Okay. We'll see if this worked. It did not. It did not work. I just have a really tall pillar now. Okay, so the way I understand mechanics of spawning things is not the way they actually happen. I could drop entity distance. Maybe that's... No, that wouldn't do anything about spawning. It's just how I would see the entities. Alright. Which means if I turn around, they are all still just right there, yeah. So I would need to go out further still for me to fully do anything here. Yeah. Like, this is nice, but it still puts them, which is why they're pushed like that. I guess what I could do is like reverse it a little bit. So like, maybe do something like this temporarily and then just piss off everything from a distance. This is dangerous. Yep. Yeah. So because it's sword's natural knockback, I would have to do something. I have to give them a bit of a platform. Up to like probably 5 blocks to be safe. So like out to here. And then like also give it an extra layer. Just so they don't fall off to the sides either. I wonder if I can trigger them using a... See, that's something I never figured out. Can I trigger them in different ways? Like, maybe a scope. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I can also just, like, you know, be really cheap. You know, and, do one of these numbers. And just, meow. If I had sweeping edge, it would be so much faster. It's just that easy. And they can't move the leaf blocks. Those are ungrabbable, so they can't interact with them. which is why the leaf blocks are a recommended item. Alright, well. 2 stacks of ender pearls, just like that. I think I definitely need to get back to the drawing board on that one. It's kind of embarrassing. As I move more out this way, we'll have more spawns coming this way. So, but yeah, will bring us back. What I could do is move an enchanting table out here too. Really kind of help the situation a bit. Hi. That's a little feller. That's a little feller, yes sir. It's kind of nice how everything was like really close by. I didn't have to work too hard to get anything I needed. So. Alright. Well, that's good. Fuck. I need to go see if I can get sweeping edge on a sword. You know what I should have done? I should have pulled those 2 diamond swords out from the portal. If I pulled them out, I could have enchanted them and played with them a bit. Look at these fellers. Look at these fellers. Oh. Can't keep my portal safe. I'm proud of them. But yeah, I mean we got enough stuff. I could just refarm more leaves if need be. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I definitely should have done more prep. Oh well, shit happens. That was a spider. Oh. I can grab these, and then we got a stick here, so yeah, right there. We got lapis, yes, awesome. There's sweeping edge too, I'll take that. Don't have unbreaking. Would be nice to have a mending book to throw on. Just so we don't break our sword from all the swinging we gonna be doing. Oh, we had another one. Oh, great. And more diamonds. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Hmm. There's some leather there. And for leather, paper. Hey, there's more leather. Paper. No papar. Alright. I definitely need to upscale a lot of stuff, and it just requires me being on the computer here for a little while and just doing stuff. It's kind of hard for me to do that though, because I don't want to spend days and days and days on this. You know, I know I'm gonna have to eventually, but right off the bat, not really. Not really looking for it. All right. So you got gold, zombie flesh, sticks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could definitely be playing this a whole lot better. So, and I know I can. That's the worst part, is I know I could be playing this a whole lot better. I could have a villager auto farm going for carrots. So I could have carrots for carrot trades and for golden carrots later on. If I could figure out how to get to the nether roof, I can get up I can start farming up some magma blocks and start a piglin trade system. Alright. Here, friend. I mean, there's definitely options that we would have. So. Nice. That works for now. Sweeping Edge will make it easier for us to kill. Mending will also make it very easy for us to keep the sword available and alive while we're doing this. And then, of course, we'll have... Hopefully, have to get Unbreaking so it doesn't... It'll reduce the overall damage it does to the sword while we're swinging it. That'll be our next big enchant that we're going to be looking for. Actually, you know what? We could just see what it would pop up. For shits and gigs. Unbreaking 1. Yeah, that's not going to be doing it. We would need 3. So... Alright. I do have the Elytra enchanted. Which is nice. There's so many things I want to do. I want to get a creeper farm going for gunpowder. I want to get a whole bunch of other stuff going as well. The creeper farm does require snow. So... And a looting sword would be very nice too. Just to make it easier to do certain things. There's some gunpowder there I didn't think of. Nice. Would like more gunpowder, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have any. Okay. That's fine. I'll give me some rockets. Don't really care about shears. I'll take you. I know there's a direction. Like, this isn't too bad here. There's a little bit of stuff that I'd have to, like, cover over here. This is a pretty sizable amount of room here. And that's what, to the east? Yeah. Which direction? I think it's this. What? No. I think it's the other direction. I think it's... Oh, fuck me. There's an Enderman down there. I know there's snow somewhere nearby. We've seen it in a previous stream. I just can't remember where it was. I know that direction's to the other villages. Oh well. You're still selling Nautilus shells. They're really nice. I would love to have all your Nautilus shells again. Alright. That gave us a rough idea. So due east is where we'll probably do our Termina build, is in that direction. Because it has a really sizable bit of land. There is also that sizable bit of land next to the village. But I don't know if that's going to be big enough. I'm a little worried. I'd rather have too much space than not enough space. because I want to do like different buildings and all this other stuff. So I think I'd rather play it smart than foolish at this point. What else do we want to do? I'm thinking about moving my entire base. Except for the Iron Golem farm. Because that's just too much work to move all that shit. If anything, I'll remake the Iron Golem farm somewhere else. That or, you know, we can keep the Iron Golem farm, and this is also the portal that we need, so probably keep both items in general. We'll just take what we can out of here. We'll leave the traders. Like, we'll leave all this, I'm pretty sure. But we'll just take the absolute necessities. Like, we'll take the sugarcane farm, the observers, and whatnot. Because I want to make a giant base area. If you ever watch Hermitcraft, you have what they call their starter bases. And then they have their mega base, which is their final, like, monster base that they end up doing. I want a mega base. But I want it somewhere safe-ish. So I'm thinking... maybe we make a moon base. Oh, yes. I'm thinking of making a moon base. It'd be like... So, in current season of Hermitcraft, Good Times with Scar made a giant Death Star in the sky, and that's how he has his sand and gravel permits. That's how he's selling his sand and gravel. Same idea, but instead of a Death Star, it'll be a giant Majora's Mask moon, maybe. So, I think that's a good idea. I think another good idea is to go out and find a bunch of mobs and acquire some items. We obviously need more creepers than anything, so the things I used to stay away from, we are going to look for and slay, queen. Slay. Oh, yes, beautiful. Come on, honey. Yep, there you go. I really don't need the spider eyes, but the string is a trade. Honestly, zombies flesh is also a trade, so you know, we'll take that too. Those lead to emeralds. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a full-on monster hut. Eh. The only problem is I can't do it with spiders, because doing it with spiders is just not great. Because spiders have a tendency to go up walls, and it never goes well. Hi. Oh, look at all these beautiful bits of gunpowder. All I gotta do is play peekaboo with them. Hey. I'll play peekaboo around a tree. It'll be fun. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. See? Call it Creeperboo. Hey, there's 3 more. Nice. There's no peekaboo tree here, unfortunately, though, so... No, 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 no! Oh. Okay, well... Bound to be a hole or two made, unfortunately. Especially when you don't have a tree for peekaboo. Need to have a tree for peekaboo. If you don't have a tree, then well, there ain't no easy way to peekaboo, unfortunately. So yeah, it looks like the Enderman farm's gonna be on the back burner for now. We're just gonna fuck around a little bit, I guess. New plan, fuck around. I haven't done anything on the Hypixel server in a while. I probably should. Go check the slime farm. See how that's doing. I wonder if it's been 15 days yet, if we can get our new minion slot. That'd be interesting. Get another minion. It's just like, at this point, it feels like a slow burn for me, so... Maybe I'll go back once I have like all the minion slots done and everything. But it doesn't feel like I'm playing smart if I go back now. Because I'm just going to be sitting there wasting time. I mean, yeah, I can get combat and mining levels. Mainly combat levels at this point. Mining levels aren't really going to hurt too much. Because it's easy to grab. But getting combat levels is going to be the bread and butter of what I need to do. And that just is such a long grind. Especially with all the people that play during the day. At night, it's a little more manageable. Baby girl. She been in a bit of a funk. My precious little one. Oh man, I'm fucking tired. I haven't been sleeping as much as I usually do. So, I think it's part of my problem. Ow! It's my foot! It's my foot! Why did you run underneath the... Honey, why? You are under the fan. I'm fucked. You let go of my goddamn gunpowder. Oh no. Baby girl's gotten shy with the sound of the microwave, the door opening and shutting. Don't know why. Don't know why that's a thing. But it is. That's a lot of skeletons. I mean, 12 gunpowder is pretty good, right? Like, we don't really need that much more. Where's that shulker box that we had? There it is. It has a shitload of dirt in it. I forgot what the dirt was going to be for, honestly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the shulker box and... oh yeah, it was going to be for the restructuring of everything. Oh well. We'll still probably do that. It's just a little less on the nose with how quick we do it. There we go. Put the boat away for now. 36 rockets is definitely going to do us the work. I like that. That's good. We need more of that in my life. I guess I could just put the fishing rod up there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and sleep. The worst part is, whenever she does that walking shit that she does, she walks right over a power strip. So like, one of these times, bzz, bzz, you know what I'm saying? Bzz, bzz. Buzz. Oh yeah. Okay, there's the snow. Okay. So snow is great. I'm thinking around here is a good centralized area. Because you got the northern area there. The biggest parts I think are going to be west and East Clocktown, especially East Clocktown. If we start here and we call this like the North Clocktown border, then I think we'd be good. The central part of Clocktown is going to be where most of our goodies are going to be at, so we'll have to flatten out a lot of this and raise up some of it. I think it's easier to flatten than to raise because it's just time consuming. So we'll probably maybe this level, just because there's not much to do. Flattening would definitely be the bigger one. Unless I just want to say fuck it all and go to super flat. Honestly, not a bad idea. Would have its own series of challenges. Because if I think about super flat, it's gonna be very heavy on villager trading to get the blocks I need, which won't be a problem. There's plenty of villages on super flat. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. I don't know. Super flat makes things really nice and tidy too. I guess it could be also considered boring because you know you don't have the mountain ranges and everything. So I don't know. I don't know. How about this? We'll save and quit and we'll look at super flat real quick. So we'll create a new world. It's gonna be survival. Just put on normal. Super flat. Yeah, sure. Generate structures on, yeah. It's bonus chest. We'll put a bonus chest on because there's not gonna be very many resources otherwise. So we're gonna see tons of slimes, unfortunately. We're just gonna break the chest. Yeah. So unless I find a village, then we're gonna have a lot of slimes here. Slime is gonna be one of our natural enemies, unfortunately, in super flat. I forgot all about that. So we might have to move it to a peaceful build. Yeah, don't worry about what your friend just went through. It's fine. Because I mean, we could dig out a portion of an area, take the dirt, make a sealed room with no daylight, and we can have a monster farm right there. It's not exactly hard to do. There's some more livestock. Like, nighttime's gonna be hell here. It's gonna be hell. Super Flats is probably one of the most boring looking and one of the hardest ways to play this game. Because honestly, you're just gonna be making every effort to find a village. What's up, Doyle? So there's a village. Nice. Yeah, because if you don't have a village, then you can't trade, and if you can't trade, you can't get a lot of the blocks in the game because there's not gonna be any andesite, diorite, not gonna be any like iron, gold, or anything like that. Most of it's gonna be traded or found in many ways. Yeah, that the iron golem is going to work. He's by himself having to defend this village. This is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous amount of slimes. So like, I would have to at this point probably switch difficulty to peaceful. Just get rid of the slimes. Just so I can even do anything, set up anything. Bookshelf. Yeah. Because to not do it would be really dumb. But as you see, this would be very easy to to build whatever you want. Like it's super flat, super nice. This is what I pretty much need to do to an entire biome of Minecraft to make it like fit in. Oh no. Let's go check Hypixel real quick because we talked about it. I'm curious now. No, not SMP. I want you. Burned 400,000 while we were gone in interest. That minion is full. That minion's full. Alright, alright. 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 Fuck. Enchanted redstone. Okay. That's fine. 139 more enchanted redstone. You're maxed out. Personal deleter 7,000 recipe is nice. 22 red gifts is very nice as well. Oh, look. A Santa minion skin. How wonderful for me. Oh boy. Just drop all that stuff off. Just grab that. Grab that. What do you need? Yeah. Man, you need some of that. A reach forge anvil. I don't even know what that is. Let's go check this out. Alright, how are you doing? I just need 23 more. put that stuff away. Now the fun part. Oh. Never mind, I thought we were gonna get a shitload of goodies. Never mind. This is another build I definitely want to work on eventually as well. But yeah. Alright, so what are we sitting on right now? Another 200k in 2 hours. That's nice. We have about 10 million, so that's good. Let's go over to our other profile. 146,000 is interest. That's fine. That's half of what I currently had on the other profile, which is nice. Let's see. All these should be level 11. So yeah. Looking good. Okay, we got everything. Looking good, looking good. Alright. We got that slime minion. So we can try to do craft. That's a 10. And then this is how we go to 11. So there we go. We got our next tier 11 slime minion already. Very nice. Alright. Alright. There's that. I could probably sell just that because I don't need it anymore for these. So let's go sell all these enchanted blocks. Yeah, 6.7 million. That's fine. So that's cool. So that puts us at 10 million on this character as well. Oh, bingo's available too. Alright. 46 hours left on our mini slot. Accessory bag is upgraded. That's good. What was that last one? Garden farming fortune. Yo, what's up, Max? Oh, that costs 75 gems. I'm dumb. An additional sack in your sack of sacks. We'll do magic find. Fuck it. That'll be the account update. So yeah, it's got 48 hours for that to be done. Got 10.5 million on our second character, and then 10 million on our main character. That's really good, actually. Pretty happy with that. We've made back the money we've invested. So now we've pretty much broken even on our slime character, which is perfectly fine. And on this, I mean, we could probably sell majority of what we have for an astronomical price as well. Like we'll give we'll just take a full inventory just for shits and gigs of the cobblestone alone. It shouldn't sell that much, but it should sell decently. Yeah, 1 million. I mean, why not? What else is it gonna do except for just sit? There we go. Make my cube ready for pickup. It's 100K. Screw it. Be ready in 5 days. And then I'll update that. Now, with that being upgraded, I can eventually switch that over to my alt character. And then it'll just make it even more busted than it already has been. So we'll just deposit everything there. Alright. Well, that's pretty much Hypixel. Everything's been checked out, cleaned out. I still have plenty of snow minions and other stuff here. I just haven't tossed out. If you need any of this stuff, let me know. I have no problem logging on Hypixel and just, you know, eating 1 or 2 of them. I'll eventually continue this build. I gotta fix it a little bit here and there because I kind of just eyeballed it and fucked it up. But yeah, I just don't know what I'm gonna build here. And then I also have the Termina build I want to do, which is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So let's get out with that. Single player, Termina. I mean, we have this area here. It's not like it's going to be rough. It's just going to be a time investment to knock it all down. But I think this is probably one of the biggest areas that we have that we can adequately say, yeah, I can knock it down. Otherwise, fuck, I hate doing double rockets. We do have the one that's all the way over here. Probably less teardown over here, plus it's next to, I think, 2 villages. So, we got 1 village right over here, next to Cherry Blossoms. There's another one pretty close by as well. Yeah, right over here, that I haven't touched yet. So, I mean, this is probably a better location, because I'm going to end up moving villagers into Termina once I finish building it. So, there we go. We can better visualize it now. So, I'm looking at probably like taking a giant circle here. It's going to require me to pave over a lot of the water. But I mean, placing blocks is not so... Like, it's going to take more time to place blocks than to demolish blocks. But I mean, I can work with this. I just don't know if there's going to be enough room. That's the only thing that I'm worried about, is that maybe I don't have enough space here. I imagine the clock tower is going to be quite a bit. Looking at 4, 4. Honestly, it's gonna be a pretty sizable build. Fuck. I mean, what I could also do is I could build a little house right there. That'd be really nice. I mean, I could set the forest on fire there. Really be a dick. It's just so hard to find a spot that's gonna be like perfect. Most spots are gonna require some bit of prep work before laying anything out. Unless I can do like an ocean build, but then again, that's just me placing a bunch of blocks down. But if I have like a mega ocean, then obviously that'd be just as good, if not better. Oh, there's a bit of a desert area here. You know, this is not bad. Oh, and there's another village right there. Nice. This right here is not too bad. And you know, knock it down a little bit, you know. It might be doable. It might be doable. So we got 3 spots. So, you know the city that's in Majora's Mask, the central hub of the game? It's called Termina. And I want to build that city. That's the whole reason I started this the single player non-hardcore, is so I can build that. So, I need a sizable bit because we're looking at probably a 20 by 20 central clock tower. So, thinking the clock tower itself is going to be a chunk. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's how I want to do it. I kind of need to reload the game and like really like look around and try to figure out how I want to go about it. Like, you got the market stalls that are next to the Deku flower. That's gonna be probably four tiles wide. Hi. So honestly, yeah, it could be a pretty sizable build. But I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I think what I need to do is definitely go back and reassess how big it needs to be. And then I can adequately pick a spot, because I think this is huge right here. But if I start like looking at like chunk borders, like you're looking at this right here, like where I'm in, pretty much being the centralized clock tower for the game. And then I started thinking, okay, so then I need to have like from here down to probably the edge of that river be South Clocktown, which means everything over here is gonna have to be East Clocktown, all the way up, and then North Clocktown is gonna have to fit in like a tiny chunk there, like in like 1 or 2 chunks. That doesn't do it too well. Probably gonna need about 3 or 4 chunks at the very least. So like a 3 by 4 area. West Clocktown is a giant hooking area, but it has a lot of shops that are built into walls. So then I have to try to figure out the dynamics of the walls too. So yeah, this might be a bigger project than I originally had thought. I could build a small scale version, like an incredibly easy to go small scale version, but oh boy. But I think building it and then getting a map of it after it's done would be really cool. Like honestly, I would say probably just tear everything down here, including this village here. Just wipe it all out, everything in this giant circle, and go with that. Efficiency 3, I'm breaking 3, I'm ending. If I can get efficiency 5 on that, that'd be instant break. Be nice. I think I built a base up there though for the time being. Oh look, there's the other village I was talking about. On the other side of the cherry hill here. See, there's a village up there. Well, I'm already just gonna wrap up here because there's a lot of planning that still needs to go into this. The Enderman farm was a bust. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'm definitely gonna have to go out further. So it's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 stacks go out for even more, for even better spawning. And then I guess maybe get some dirt instead of the cobblestone deep slate. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more homework. But I'm at the point where I can't even start the build yet. I think what we're gonna do is I'll start a mega base, because then I can freely flow that in. We'll get a bunch of automated farms going, and then we'll reassess from there. I think that's a good idea. But well, that was a complete failure. I appreciate you guys, taking your time and hanging out with me for this little bit. Back to the drawing board. Preferably a grid board. I'll have to load up Project 64, look around Termina a bit, try to get a scale, add it to a grid, and then go from there. So maybe that could be a stream itself. Get some like get a an Excel worksheet or something with grids or something. I don't know. I'm spitballing. But all right, take care, guys. Be awesome.